What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Race. In February of 2022, the headline of Deadline article read Secrets of Sulphur Springs renewed for Season 3 at Disney Channel. The article was published well before the season finale on February 25, 2022. Needless to say, Disney really believes in Secrets of Sulphur Springs. The article was shared by leading young actors like Preston Oliver on his Twitter account, with the caption, "Here we go again, super excited for everyone on the cast and the viewers as well. Can't wait to see what Season 3 brings." At Disney Channel, at Disney Plus, the supernatural mystery children's drama has been renewed for a third season, following the success and the spike in viewership after Season 2 ran on the Disney Channel. Not only do we know that there is going to be a third season, but we also know how many episodes the show will have.
So listen, I've been thinking.
No, Griffin, I can't do this anymore. I'm a nervous wreck.
Unlike Season 1, which ended after 11 episodes, this show will feature 8 episodes, just like Season 2. This will bring the total number of episodes in the show to 27. As for the name of the episodes, they are as follows: Time Won't Let Me, Time in a Crystal, Closing Time, Bad Judge of Time, Time Waits for No One, Time Reveals All, Scream Time, Nick of Time. If you're wondering about the release date of Secrets of Sulphur Spring, we should expect the new season to premiere after you smash that like button, just like you should do if you haven't done so already. But no, in all seriousness, the new series is expected to premiere sometime in 2023. After the announcement renewal for a third season on February 7, 2022, production for the new season began on July 18th of the same year. Just 2 months later, in September of 2022, production had ended, and now all they have to do is finish editing the show and release that trailer. Speaking of which, we still haven't seen any signs of a trailer on the Disney YouTube channel, but we're expecting one to hit the internet as early as January of 2023. As for the cast and crew, we have a rough estimate about which of the cast members will return for Season 3. Preston Oliver will reprise his role as Griffin Campbell, while Kyle Curran will play his wide-eyed adventure-seeking friend Harper. Madeleine McGraw and Landon Gordon will reprise their roles, and Zoe and Wyatt Campbell. Speaking of the Campbells, Josh Bratton and Kelly Fry will be taking on the roles of Ben and Sarah, Griffin's parents. As for the Dunns, we know that Deandra Lyle will be back to play the unforgettable Jess Dunn, while Johari Washington will play Harper's nosy brother Topher. As for the Tremont family, Harper's ancestors, we don't know if we will see more of them in the coming season. Maybe Sam will pop back in every once in a while. Of course, we can't forget about Al Graham, who will be playing Savannah Dillon, the old girl who appeared to be the ghost haunting the house in Season 1, but turned out to be just another time traveler who sought refuge in 1962. Season 2 ended on a major cliffhanger. Savannah was stuck in the present, while Griffin was stuck in the future after the crystal cracked. Harper is stuck in her own precarious situation in Season 2. Also, Room 205 of the Tremont seems to be holding another sinister creature that's up to no good. So what could we expect in Season 3 of The Secrets of Sulphur Springs? From Season 2, we know that the show ended on a pretty major cliffhanger. Reporter Zach Johnson, working for Disney, said that he wanted to find out more about the Season 3 plotline. That's why he talked to the creator Tracey Thomson and the showrunner Charles Pratt Jr. And in the interview, we found out one of the juiciest secrets about the plot and who the ghost in the third movie might be. We'll talk about those secrets in a minute. For now, let's take a look at the plot of Season 2 and what it means for Season 2. While Griffin is stuck in the future, Harper and the others are working on a solution. We also know that Grace, Sam, and Daisy's mother finally passed over, after the paper for the Tremont Holler was finalized. On top of that, there seems to be a more powerful ghost stuck in Room 205 that's made the doorframe glow red. We also know that Harper had a strange vision about Griffin's future and what will happen to him.
Everything would be better if you were gone.
Now, let's talk about those juicy spoilers we heard about Season 3. We know that in Season 2, in the episode Checkout Time, we saw Griffin and Harper almost kiss, but then they pulled back at the very last moment. Well, right after the kiss that never happened, the doors of the Tremont swung wide open. The interviewer asked Charles Pratt Jr. whether this was the old ghost entering the hotel after it was freed or the new ghost. And Charles just replied, definitely a new ghost. And based on the questions the interviewer asked Pratt, we think that this might be a ghost we've already seen before. Of course, the showrunner couldn't disclose such juicy secrets about the upcoming season 3, so he just laughed and said, "No hints." In a different question, he described the ghost as a much scarier ghost with nefarious plans. Charles even hinted that this is by no means an innocent ghost, after saying, "The idea is one ghost checks out and another ghost checks in. Again, this is a different ghost. The last ghost was mischievous and angry about certain things, and she was trying to right a wrong. This ghost seems to be different. Maybe this ghost has been trying to get into this house, but the other ghost had to leave before this ghost could invade." Okay, so season 3 will feature an evil, nefarious ghost. What happens to Griffin and Harper? Why did he travel alone to 2024? He could have taken Harper with him, no? Well, according to the creator, he said that Griffin did this as an act of caring. She said just come back from the 1930s. He knew that the crystal had cracked, so he only had a few more trips. They even warned Savannah about this. However, Griffin still needed to find out what happened to him in the future. What did Harper see in her vision about Griffin? So, not wanting to put Harper's life in danger, he went there alone. Speaking of Harper and Griffin, we want to see them kiss in season 3. They clearly have to feel for each other. And this innocent teen romance wouldn't be complete without the kiss of true love. After they both almost kissed, they didn't talk about it for 3 weeks. And when they did, Griffin was kind of hesitant when he said that he didn't want things to change between them. It was a spontaneous moment. They were wrapped up in the joy of freeing the ghost and reaching that moment, said Charles Pratt Jr. "We've done little things all along, from the very first episode, to tease that this could be something more than just a friendship. So, does that mean we're going to see these two finally becoming a couple on the Disney Channel?" We were also wondering what would happen to Sam and Griffin, who are both stuck in the year 2024. Will they stay there for good, or will the gang try to save them? Well, as it turns out, Harper, Savannah, and Griffin's parents will probably band together and save the two. If you're wondering why Sam chose particularly the year 2024, it's because he wants to find a cure for the disease that took his mother's life. While all of this is happening, season 3 might finally expose Griffin's parents to the possibility of time travel. After all, Ben sort of noticed Savannah at the party, despite the fact that her face was covered with a mask. And how could he not? The disappearance of Savannah in the 90s played a major part in Ben's childhood, and he can never forget her. However, he still doesn't know about time travel, so he can't put 2 and 2 together yet. Check out these videos next.